Evolution is a change in allele frequency in a population. This changes the entire makeup of populations, allowing for more diversity of life and the ability of populations to adapt to their ever-changing environments. Before getting down to the small details of evolution, we can look at how scientists see that evolution has occurred. First, the fossil record, where it shows that older fossils, identified through radiometric and half-life dating, has changed over time. Second, comparative anatomy, where different structures show similarities but different functions, showing scientists' evolutionary relationships. This is shown through different structures. Homologous structures have a common origin, showing common ancestry. This can be seen by the figure depicting the similarities of a whale fin, human arm, and a bat wing. Analogous structures are structures that have the same function, yet come from different common ancestors. Vestigial structures are structures that no longer serve a purpose, but may have in the past, like a human appendix. Third, scientists look at comparative biochemistry, where a common ancestor will have common biochemical pathways. This is why mice can be used as test subjects for human medicine because of their biochemical similarities. Fourth, scientists look at comparative embryology, which shows how closely related organisms go through similar embryo development. Fifth, scientists look at molecular biology, which they compare amino acid sequences to see which organisms are more closely related. This can be seen in humans' cytochrome C, which is identical to other primates like chimps, but different from other mammals like pigs. Lastly, they look at biogeography, where they look at different species traits due to geological past. This explains why marsupials took over Australia, yet placenta mammals took over the rest of the world. In conclusion, all of these provide evidence that evolution has occurred throughout the Earth's time. Now, for the causes of evolution, which are genetic drift, gene flow, mutations, non-random mating, and natural selection. I will demonstrate all of these causes for evolution through this example of hypothetical lizards on an island. The lizards will start out 50% red and 50% green, with no advantages over the other, and spread randomly throughout the island. Genetic drift is when a change in the gene population happens by chance. There are two examples of this: bottleneck effect and founder effect. Bottleneck effects are like natural disasters, where one trait becomes more popular just because of random chance that they survived while the other ones did not. So it would be like if a fire started on the island killing 50% of the population. The lizards killed just happened to be in the area and not due to another factor. As we can see now, green is more popular than red, but this was due to the random area of the fire. This would mean the gene pool changed without any selection. The founder effect is when a small population breaks away from a larger population, and this small new population happens to have a different allele frequency than the original population. This can be shown through this island happening to break apart randomly, bringing more red lizards than green lizards, which would change the allele frequency of the population. Gene flow is the movement of alleles from other populations. This would be like if the same species of lizard washed up on shore, yet they were only red, causing a change in allele frequency. Mutations also change allele frequencies by introducing new alleles into a population. This would be like if some of the lizards turned blue due to a genetic mutation, which would change the allele frequencies. Non-random mating is where individuals choose mates for a specific reason, usually because they are more fit than other individuals. This would be like if red lizards started to become stronger than green lizards in future generations, leading to only red lizards being bred with. Natural selection is where individuals better suited for the environment live while the weak die off. This would be like if the island suddenly turned all green, giving red a disadvantage due to being more easily spotted by prey. While all these topics can be explored in more depth, this has been a basic review of the essentials of evolution for AP Biology.